Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another marvelous video. We have something special in store for you today. Among the upcoming movies of 2025, there's one movie that's been creating all the buzz. Well, it's been over a decade since the last installment of this iconic franchise, and fans have been waiting forever. Hard to believe it's been 25 years since the first movie introduced us to the terrifying concept of trying to cheat death after seeing the future. In this video, we're diving into everything we know so far about the sixth film in the series. But before we jump in, we have a quick favor to ask. If you enjoy our content, hit that subscribe button. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Now get ready to find out when you should head to the big screens to watch this film. Let's begin. Cinematic arc of the movie. The producers are calling the sixth Final Destination a reimagining of the franchise. While the core concept, cheating death and facing the consequences, is staying, creator Jeffrey Reddick teases some jaw-dropping twists that will take fans by surprise. The first look poster already sets the tone perfectly with the tagline, "Death has some unfinished business to attend." Bloodlines will be centered around a girl named Stephanie and her family. She's 18 years old and about to leave for college, but she keeps having a dream about a tower accident that took place in the 1960s, and that she died in it. But soon, Stephanie realizes that this is not just a common dream, but a premonition, because the same thing happened with her grandmother Esther around 50 years ago. But she managed to escape death back then. However, death has been following and killing all the people who would have been victims of that accident. And not just the actual victims, but their families too. So now, Stephanie is convinced that her entire family is going to be struck by death, unless she figures out a way to stop it. Cast and crew involved in the movie. The film is directed by Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, who are known for their phenomenal work on the 2018 sci-fi thriller Freaks. Although the initial script was written by Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan, Laurie Evans Taylor was later brought in as the new writer in October 2021. The final screenplay has been written by John Watts, the director of Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies, Laurie Evans Taylor, and Guy Busick. At this point, most of the cast has also been revealed, so if you were expecting to see an old face come back to our screens, then your premonition stands correct. In 2023, Tony Todd officially joined the team, and he'll be coming back as the veteran mortician William Bloodworth. Apart from him, other stars in the film include Breck Bassinger from the CW Stargirl, Max Lloyd-Jones, Caitlin Santoana, Teo Briones, Rhea Kilstedt, Richard Harmon, Owen Patrick Joyner, Anna Laurie, and Tinpo Lee. Although it's not clear yet which actor is going to play which role, we do know that some of the characters will include Stephanie Lewis, her younger brother Charlie, their cousins Bobby, Derek, and Julia, Grandma Esther, and of course William Bloodworth. When will it arrive on the big screen? The film is officially set to release in the United States in March 2025, but the exact date has not been announced yet. In 2022, it was decided that HBO Max will distribute the film, but it will be released in the theaters by Warner Bros. Pictures. Earlier this year, Jeffrey Reddick announced that the film will also receive an IMAX release. The production company New Line Cinema gave us hope for a sixth Final Destination movie way back in 2019, but there was still a lot of speculation around it. It was all soon put to rest in 2020 when Reddick assured the fans that the film had already begun production before the COVID-19 pandemic. Needless to say, the pandemic slowed down the process, but isn't every marvelous film worth waiting for? The production of the film faced another delay because of the SAG-AFTRA strike in 2023, when the principal photography was supposed to begin in Vancouver, British Columbia. Instead of that, it began in March 2024 in Vancouver with Christian Sebald as the cinematographer. Controversies and rumors surrounding Final Destination Bloodlines. Despite all the production hurdles, the creators of Final Destination Bloodlines have kept most details under wraps. Naturally, fans have jumped in with their own theories about what might happen in the sixth installment. One idea suggests that Death messed up during the events of the first film and is now on a rampage to fix it. Another, even more intriguing theory involves Alex Browning, Devon Sawa's character from the original movie. Though he met his end, fans have some creative ideas about how he could make a surprise return in this new chapter. It's impossible not to think of premonitions when we're talking about Final Destination, right? After all, the characters get visions about the future, and it's something that's been true since the first film. Where do these visions come from? No one knows. So maybe in Bloodlines, this part of the story will be revealed by the characters having to look at their past. Since Alex is in the past of the plot, we might see him disclose this secret about the vision. Another possible twist to show Alex could be in the form of a ghost. Now, that's something extremely common when it comes to horror movies. In fact, Jeffrey Reddick has mentioned before that he wanted the first Final Destination to be a lot more haunting and sinister, to the point where he considered making one of the victims of the plane crash come back and haunt her sister. So clearly, the idea of ghosts has always floated around. Maybe they'll come to life in the Bloodlines. If you don't find this idea quite attractive, then there's yet another theory that perhaps Alex never died. Forget about the Alex moment in the third Final Destination where we found out about his death. What if he was able to escape his death yet again, and had just been waiting for the right time to reveal himself? I think this idea is a lot more plausible, but if you don't agree, then a not so interesting theory that some of the fans came out with might let us see the remnants of Alex in the form of his child. Since the name of the 6th film is Bloodlines, then what if Alex and Clear had a baby? And that is the mystery person whom we will encounter in the upcoming film. Even this idea springs from something that Reddick had suggested in his interview with Collider. Initially, he wanted to bring both Alex and Clear back into the franchise. The plan he had for them was the birth of their kid, after which he might have killed off Clear, but he wanted Alex alive nonetheless. So maybe with the 6th installation, his plans might come to life. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out in March 2025. Marvelous verdict. That's a wrap for this video, folks. The Final Destination franchise has been a fan favorite since it first hit theaters in 2000, and the excitement for the 6th installment is through the roof. With the 25th anniversary of the original just around the corner, there's no better time for its return. Personally, I can't wait to grab my popcorn and head to the theater. So, what are some of the things that you love the most about Final Destination? Which film out of the 5 is your favorite? Do you have any other interesting theories of what might happen in Final Destination Bloodlines? Let us all know about it in the comments down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. It means the world to us when you help us grow. Until next time, guys, it's goodbye. Have a good one.